So today I'm sitting out here in the park. It's pretty windy and the winter just won't quit. It's almost May and it's about 52 degrees out here. But honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. When you're from New York, 52 degrees is kind of like summertime. So it feels kind of good to me. Just put a little sweater on and good to go. But anyway, today we're gonna talk about shooting solo at weddings. Something that I recognized when I was shooting a few weeks ago at a wedding is that I'm doing a little bit too much. And I think I did a video about this before in the past. I think I was talking about trying to pack lighter, which all kind of relates to what I'm talking about today. But if you looked at the video for the NX80 that I just recently did, I really bought that for weddings so that I could have a fixed lens camera, at least one fixed lens camera, so that I wouldn't have to bring as many lenses, so that I could do a little bit less. And when I shoot ceremonies, I typically shoot with 2 cameras, sometimes 3, believe it or not, which is just absolutely insane. And if this is your 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th time on my channel, and you still haven't subscribed, not quite sure why, so make sure you go ahead and do that right now. But normally I shoot with 2. And what I do is I have one camera that's on a tripod that I'm walking around with. And like as the procession comes down, I'm on that monopod, they're walking toward me, and I have another camera that's set up in the back of the room, usually to the left side, and I jack it up as high as possible so that if people stand up, and people will stand up of course, it's over their heads and it's pointed down toward the front of the aisle. So basically, I'm getting people walking in from behind with that shot, and then I'm getting them physically from the front. So what I normally do, and here's my tip to you guys shooting solo, what I normally do is after the bride comes down the aisle and her father hands her off to the groom, I rush around from the front, around the side to the back, and I grab that camera and move it to the center. Meanwhile, back up a little bit. Shortly before doing that, I take that camera that was on my monopod and I usually switch it to a tripod that's waiting off to the side. Then, like I said, I run around the side, go get that camera that's off to the side and the back, and then move it to the center of the aisle and move up about halfway. That's what I typically do. I don't really think that's a good idea anymore. Because when I was looking at the footage from my last wedding, I noticed that that shot from the back corner was beautiful. It had the church, had a nice wide angle of the church, everything looked beautiful. And then I kind of messed it up and moved it to the center, which is also a beautiful shot. But what's the point of that? What I should have done was just said, forget about having a second tripod that's waiting on the side and just continue to use that monopod and just move myself and the monopod to the center and leave that other camera getting the wide shot in the back corner of the room. So that's a little tip to you guys who are shooting solo. If you are shooting with 2 cameras, because I know some of you don't even shoot with 2 cameras, and that's fine too. But if you're shooting with 2 cameras, just set it up somewhere, jack it up over people's heads, get it nice and high, and just leave it there. Don't move things around. Only thing you're gonna move around is that one camera that's with you. And whether you're doing a handheld or with the monopod or with the gimbal, whatever you like to do, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring 2 tripods. It's a lot of weight to carry on your own anyway. So I'm done with that right now. I'm done with 2 tripods from now on. The rest of the season, I'm just gonna roll with 1 tripod, 1 monopod, and then my little DJI Pocket 4K camera. That's it. The little DJI Osmo, which I've also done some reviews on too. So you need to check those out. Anyway, I'll put links and stuff above so you can check those out. And yeah. So hopefully that's a good tip for you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Not sure why you haven't, because I'm giving tips like this for free all the time. Also, links for anything that I ever talk about and for the equipment that I use to make these videos is always down below. And if you click on any of those, I will get a small commission that helps me keep this channel going. So I'm very, very appreciative of that. And as always, thanks for watching. I'm Mike Turner, and I guess I'll see you soon.